Coach, how important was it for Soleil Williams to have such a good performance, especially with Rogers out?
Yeah, I mean, Soleil is capable of that type of performance. I think hopefully we will see more of that as she continues to um, learn, grow. She's a hard cover just because she's a three-level scorer. She shoots it well. She can get to the rim. She's got pull-up. She's left-handed. So really happy for her to see her come out and carry us. I think at one point she had 16 of our 20. And hopefully we see more of that as she continues to get comfortable.
Coach, you knew it would be a physical game.
Yeah.
Tennessee knew it would be a physical game. What do you think that Tennessee, I think, actually prevailed on the glass, which is unusual for Texas A&M. What do you think were the main factors there? And I realize foul trouble could be issues too.
I think that's some of it, and I just think they were tougher than us, especially to start the game. I think that you could tell they wanted it more. It's atypical of us to get out-rebounded, but they came out on a mission to box us out and to get rebounds. It was very clear, and we've got to be better about pursuing the ball and having a level of toughness that just because we're boxed out, we don't get stopped. And they just wanted it. They were much better attacking the glass, going after rebounds, and being aggressive tonight.
It was only a 7-point game at halftime, but Ria Jackson comes out 13 points in the third quarter, and she wasn't just, taking jumpers or outside shots. She was really hunting shots in the paint. Just how much did she change this game in that third quarter?
Oh, I mean, she came out and, well, number one, she's a tough cover. She's similar to Soleil in the sense of she's a three-level scorer, but she's got her size to go with it. You could just tell her last time playing on this floor, she came out with a mission to not be stopped. She got it any way she wanted it for most of the night. But when we had closed the gap at halftime, you could tell she put the team on her back and wasn't going to let them walk out tonight without a win. We didn't do a good job of crowding her space, of letting her see multiple people guarding her, and she was really phenomenal.
Coach, you know senior nights can be emotional for the home team. Yours, of course, is coming up Sunday in College Station. Some of these seeds for the SEC tournament, I mean, they're not set yet.
Yeah,
I've been scoreboard watching for 2 weeks, and how do you sort of close out on a positive note for your senior night, and then how wild could Greenville get?
I feel like Greenville or wherever we are is wild every year, just because that's the SEC. It's why you come to this league. It's why you play in it, and there is obviously a high level of importance and sensitivity to making sure on Sunday we honor our seniors in the best way we can, and obviously that's to try to close things out with a win. I think for us, it's also, we did a lot of really good things tonight. We tie them in field goals made. We don't turn the ball over. We score off of their turnovers and capitalize. We're still trying to figure out how to play without our point guard. And so I think for us is to continue to take the next step and to go back to tomorrow and show up and be ready to practice and lock in for an Alabama team that's playing really, really well. And again, everybody knows what's at stake. Everybody's going to be playing for something, not only on Sunday, but when we get to Greenville next week.
That third quarter, Janiyah and Lauren only played 3 minutes each because of foul trouble, but your team scored the most points of any quarter that quarter. Just how good was that to see that your team didn't drop off when you had those two players out?
Well, I thought our bench responded really well, and I think I don't know if this is good or bad, but we've had a lot of players out this year, not at the same time, but at different times, and so I think they're used to playing without people, and so it was just next man up, and so I thought our bench did a really good job of keeping us in it until we could try to get them back in the game.
Coach, I know injuries are part of the game, but the loss of India Rogers has really hurt the Aggies. Is there any prognosis for her to maybe return this season, or do you know yet?
It's day to day, right? She had surgery last week, and it's just based on how she can respond and recover and get back. So I don't know.